point of view, it's absolutely vital. Every organisation should be actually exploring social media as a topic. If you haven't actually started a blog as a business, you should be starting one and considering what you should be having as that as part of your identity of your business. You should be exploring things like Twitter and LinkedIn and other social networks and finding out where your customers hang out and go and join the conversation with them. So I personally think social media is vital for business going forwards.
Well, I think it's an absolutely essential component to any business right now. And one of the areas we work in is in providing solutions for companies that know nothing about social media to get into that space and use that as a marketing tool.
I think social media is a very wide topic, and I think that you've got to have your business objectives and your business strategy aligned with your social media requirements and outputs. If you align those two things, then you should have a successful time with social media.
We use social media to help to extend our presence and our awareness around the world. I think they're very powerful tools. I think they're easily abused, and I think every company should take their responsibilities around social media very carefully.
It's a digital marketing format that we're just starting to explore. Probably for the last 12 months we've dipped our toes in, and it's just trying to get more strategic about it as a way of taking ourselves out to the business and not relying on people finding us. And I think that's important to be proactive at the moment.
The truth is, people are going to be talking about you anyway. All that social media does is bring it out into the open so that you can see if your customers are saying bad things about you, and then you go do something about it and you proactively fix the problem, whatever it might be. So I think that the positives more than outweigh the negatives, and you just have to adopt the right kind of policies and strategies within your organisation.
With any new technology, you're always going to get scaremongering about how safe it is, but you know, the internet was the worst thing ever to happen to business and was going to bankrupt everybody, but you know, has proved to be you know, an essential component of any business. So I think social media is just an extension of that, and for success in the future, companies are going to have to embrace it.
A brand can be ruined within minutes, or it can explode within seconds. So I think you just got to be careful how you manage your brand reputation within social media, and be very, very aware of the types of search engines that are out there that can pick up your brand and destroy it, and also the ones that can pick it up and, you know, escalate it to, you know, a higher level.
I think it's important that it's appropriately managed and that you have the right cascades through all the organisations so people are aware of the activity that is positive and encouraged and discouraged from being negative, and anything that is negative has to be turned into a positive by being appropriately responded to and not just ignored.
The consumer risk around privacy simply needs to be understood and carefully managed. It's a movement that is simply not going to be held back. It's going to grow in influence, it's going to grow in adoption, and companies need to grasp it, adopt it, take advantage of it, but in a responsible way.